Hello, my name is Crystal Storms, and I am the voice behind Intentionally Pursuing, where I encourage women to intentionally pursue the heart of God. A few months ago, I saw a YouTube video that showed an optical illusion. Today, I am sharing a message inspired by that video. I will be using three elements: a piece of paper with two arrows. This represents God and His Word. God never changes. The second element will be an empty water glass. Ladies, that represents you and me, vessels, empty vessels for God. The third element will be water. Jesus says, I am the living water, and whoever comes to me will not grow thirsty. But for our illustration today, you'll see why in just a minute, the water represents the world. As empty vessels ready to be filled for God's glory, we can clearly see the truth of God's Word. But when we have one foot in the world and one foot out, we become confused. God says one thing, the world says another. And for unbelievers who walk in the world, they're not confused, they're deceived. They can't see the truth of God's Word because the world is too noisy for them to hear God's voice. But when we empty ourselves of the world and allow ourselves to be filled with God and His Word, we become vessels for God's glory. Thank you for taking a few minutes to listen today. I hope you were inspired by this message. Thank you, and rest in His presence.